close your eyes for a moment. Do be serious. Now, picture a crisp red apple. Can you see the light dancing on its skin? Can you practically taste that tart crunch? If you can, marvelous. But what if I told you that for the person sitting next to you the screen is entirely blank? They know what an apple is. They can describe it perfectly, yet they see absolutely nothing. This is not a lack of intelligence, nor a lack of soul. It is the first clue in a mystery that redefines what it means to be human. Welcome to the invisible spectrum of the mind. Today, we are exploring a profound piece of work titled The Shape of Things Unseen, a New Science of Imagination, published in 2013. The author is Professor Adam Zeman, a distinguished neurologist and cognitive scientist at the University of Exeter. Known globally for coining the term aphantasia, Zeman is that rare breed of scholar who elegantly bridges the gap between clinical neurology, philosophy, and the arts. Zeman is the cartographer of the unseen, mapping the vast hidden territories where our private thoughts take flight. In essence, Zeman argues that imagination is far more than a mere mental cinema for the creative few. It is, in fact, the very scaffolding of our conscious existence. By examining the neural overlap between seeing and imagining, he reveals that our internal worlds are built from the same machinery as our external reality. Whether your mind's eye is a vivid projector or a quiet library of abstract concepts, these variations are not defects, but a testament to the extraordinary diversity of the human cognitive landscape. The essence of imaging. We begin by dismantling the myth that imagination is a single thing. It is a multifaceted toolkit, visual, auditory, and emotional. The mind's eye blind. Here, Zeman introduces aphantasia. It turns out, roughly 5% of us live without mental imagery, yet they compose symphonies and solve complex equations with ease. The neural mirror. We learn that when you imagine a sunset, your visual cortex fires just as it does when you watch one. Imagination is, quite literally, perception turned inward. The twilight zone of dreams. Dreams and hallucinations are revealed as imagination gone rogue, the brain's creative engine running without the steering wheel of sensory input. Memory as reconstruction. Crucially, the book explains that we don't replay memories, we reimagine them. The past is not a recording, but a creative work in progress. The social mind. Finally, we see that empathy is the ultimate act of imagination, the ability to simulate another person's entire universe within our own. A neuroscientist's perspective. From a clinical standpoint, Zeman's work is a revelation because it reframes psychological disorders as points on a spectrum. If you suffer from intrusive PTSD, flashbacks, your imagination is perhaps too loud. If you have aphantasia, it is silent. But crucially, the brain is not broken in either case. It is simply tuned to a different frequency. As a neurologist might say, our reality is nothing more than a controlled hallucination that happens to coincide with the world around us. Imagination in the age of AI. And what of our new silicon friends? While AI can generate a silver sea or a crystalline flower by calculating the statistical probability of pixels, it lacks what Zeman calls embodiment. AI models possibilities, humans imagine meaning. An AI doesn't feel the cold of an imagined winter. It doesn't have a self to sustain through its stories. In the age of AI, our human imagination remains our most vital, emotional, and uniquely messy signature. Whether it was a vivid apple or a silent thought, remember this: your inner world is a private masterpiece. To understand the imaginary mind is to realize that there is no single, correct way to experience reality. We are a species of billions, living in billions of different worlds, all held within the quiet confines of our skulls.